20-year sibling rivalry, Mario and Luigi team up using synchronized super moves in their most ridiculous adventure ever.
Let's go!
Okie dokie.
Let's go!
Okie dokie.
For the previous recording, I took a long break. I took a good long look at myself in the mirror. I asked myself what I was doing, and the answer was getting ready to play more Dream Team, Mario and Luigi Dream Team. Last time, Kamek kicked my ass for 30 minutes. This time, maybe we'll beat the game. I don't even know at this point. We could have more level, we could have no level, we could have a whole dream sequence to do. I don't know. Who's to say? You know what was interesting? You know what was really interesting? We used the gimmick in the dream sequences on the clown car. We used that one time in only one of the times we entered the dream world. We fought a unique enemy that appeared in the dream world one time. So there's probably going to be a whole extended dream sequence. Maybe. I don't know. I hope not. I hope that the final boss doesn't take place in the dream world. I think that would suck. I think that would be very bad. I think that would really make me angry. I would like to be done with the dream stuff. If you've been enjoying this or anything else on this channel so far, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell to get notified of more things in the future. Episodes of this just about every single day. Links in the description of things that I am doing, have been doing, will be doing in the future. Also, me and my friend are making a game, and all support towards that would be much appreciated. You can support us by supporting anything on this channel, supporting their devlog streams, most of all, supporting the Patreon. Also, hey, guess what? Me and my friend are making a game. Links below. Wishlisted on Steam, wishlisted on itch.io, if that even is a thing. Favorite them, like them, subscribe to them, play the demo, give us some feedback, some constructive feedback, and let us know if there's some bugs. It's good. It's good. The demo is good for getting a taste of the idea of our game, and wishlisting the game helps us out in the future. Helps make us look good. Makes us look real good to publishers and stuff like that, so we can get money and get funded, so we can actually be paid to make the game. Wouldn't that be cool? And with that, let's keep going. Hopefully, swiftly towards the end. Please, oh please. I simply wish. Well, here's a pipe. Were we like right by the end? Well, okay, so here's a pipe. This is the second pipe. Which means that there might be a final stretch and then the end? Mayhaps? You know what's crazy? I was really enjoying the first, like the first half of this thing, and then, again, and I enjoyed the Kamek fights, but then They just had us do them 3 times. They just had us repeat the same process 3 times. It's honestly like, what are we doing? Did you just run out of steam? Oh my gosh. Okay. Beyond that door. I feel the presence of Phantasma. Mario, Luigi, let's finish this. We're gonna get blocked off. Yep. This flame. Oh, look. I see 3 more dream sections. Cool. Fantastic. It appears to erupt from the dream world. Doubtless we can douse those. Oh, doubtless we can only douse those by traveling to that world. There must be a dream point somewhere near the flame. Let's find it and stop the fire. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning. Oh my gosh, how big? How much? I'm sorry? Okay, so we've got like so much more level left, I guess. Cool. Really? I mean, we might level up to hit, we might hit 40 then, at least. Still feels like it would take a while, but... I don't know why there needs to be so much level. Oh, the background of this part looks pretty cool. It's different, at least. Oh, actually at the top, I guess? Wait, but right down here, or right across from here was like pits and lava and stuff. Whatever, they're faking some space. Still fighting the same enemies. But that means at the very least for the dream sections, we'll get to fight those mage enemies some more. They seemed interesting. Don't even get through half of the bombs. Bomb Derby is actually just the best thing Mario gets. I don't... Well, okay, the Zkeeper one is a good single target one, but as far as like crowd control goes, the Bomb Derby seems like the go-to. Don't really know why you would use anything else. This is kind of what I mean, though, right? Like that Kamek fight. Not that there shouldn't be challenging fights in the game. You know what I mean? Just that the speed of something. How was I supposed to jump again after dodging that second one? Do you see? Two things. The battles in the game, moment to moment battles during levels, very easy. And then the bosses bust out some things and bust out some damage and bust out some moves where it's like, I'm sorry, what? That Kamek fight is not on par with this dungeon. Everything else in this dungeon, everything else in this game so far is not preparing you for that Kamek fight in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, that was genuinely baffling. Like that Kamek fight was. I would have, if I was a kid, I would have gotten fully stuck there. I would have gotten like just like soft locked on that fight, and that would have been a place where I just get stuck in the game, and then I'll restart it sometime down the line, and then I'll get stuck again. You know. My only saving grace is that I am old enough to persevere through games now. Although, to be fair, I mean, that's not to say I didn't, like, give a lot of games, like, even ones I got stuck on, like, an honest try. You went to Luigi? I'm so... Throwing that Shy Guy at me did, like 50 damage. Why? Why? It did as much damage as a boss's attack would. Why? What are we doing? It's a single target attack too. Do you see what I mean when it's like a lot of the attacks now, the challenging nature of them is like whether or not they one-shot you now. I'm sorry, not one-shot you. Well, actually, no, like whether or not they do 1,000,000 damage, or how fast they are. They just make them go quickly. Like the fireballs, it's like, and then okay. I don't understand. I've been feeling like for most of the game that like Mario gets attacked 10 times more than Luigi does. Luigi will even be in battles, and it's like he's not even there because he won't be getting attacked by anybody. And I feel as though that gets confirmed to me in moments where it's like, hey, this chain chomp is... The chain chomp is looking at Mario, attacking Mario. Throws the Shy Guy... I'm sorry, no. Looking at Luigi, aligned with Luigi. The chain chomp is planning on attacking Luigi. Throws the Shy Guy at Mario, though, first. Like I'm sorry. What? What are we doing?
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Well, then, at the very least... Oh, okay. At the very least... Fighting Spinies. And we're just fighting Spinies. And apparently this one just hits enemies no matter, like, whether they're flying or not, I guess? So this is the best one to use. The tornado one both can fail instantly in a much easier way than the air hockey one does. And also, it, sorry, there wasn't a timer. Am I supposed to be going slowly? Oh, because you jump higher when you... Oh, there's lava rising. Okay. Okay, so I forgot you jump higher when you're slow. It doesn't make any sense. I forgot that that was even a part of it because I haven't used... that as a part of it. They haven't made us use that part of the function of it. Wait, the lava is going... I don't understand. Okay, I think it's probably because I was playing at normal speed early. No, please. I saw my feet be over it. I also clicked on the other mustache, by the way. Okay. But no, freaking went to... Please. Okay, thank you. Okay, there's a guy. They're also faster than Mario. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was supposed to attack... I was supposed to attack the guy who at the last second appeared beneath me, who was readying an attack. I was supposed to swat him away and destroy the orb, and the orb did 173 damage to me. So we don't care about, so all the stats we have, all the gear we have, all of that stuff doesn't matter anymore. Doesn't matter. None of that, out the window. We don't care. Do we just not care anymore? If those are the damage numbers we have? If that's what we're dealing with, then, you know. A single shot from one guy, a single shot from one of these guys, 58 damage. I have one character. 58 damage, getting hit by one guy. How is he hanging on so long? 5 points for a no-hitter. Cool. You know, I've gotten frustrated with some of these games before, you know? With games that I've played on this channel before, I've gotten frustrated with some of them. You know, I love Metroid Fusion. Got frustrated with that game. The nightmare boss in that game, I thought that felt bad, in my opinion. In my professional opinion, that felt bad to play. And when it felt like you had to just face tank it and hope you just dished out enough damage. And I remember looking up how people fight the boss and realizing everybody was doing pretty much that. Except they were like also hanging on some like pipe on the ceiling or something. But yeah, very little avenues to actually avoid damage meaningfully in meaningful ways. Yeah. I got frustrated in some fights Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is pretty much just gonna be one of my favorite games ever. I got frustrated with that a couple times. Some of those arena fights in the Corel prison were, I think, a little nightmarish, a little terrible to do, at least with one person. Maybe I should have come back with more people, but actually, I think it was only supposed to be just Cloud, right? But some of those were nightmares. The same thing with the in both the original FF7 and Rebirth, the arena fights in Gold Saucer for very different reasons. The roulette stuff in original FF7 was nightmarish to deal with, try to rack up those points, while also having to like constantly be buying or getting more points to use to even attempt the arena. I'm kind of glad they took that out. Although the mini games in Rebirth would be easier to rack up points with. But then also the arena fights in Gold Saucer in Rebirth, they aren't bad. They just kind of got really repetitive because it's just having you fight the same combinations of some of the like special monster encounters in each area, some of the special like monster bosses hunts in each area. They just put different combinations of them together and said, fight them now. Fight these two together now. Fight these two together now. And it's just like, you know, that got a little old. And then, you know, losing some of those fights and then having to repeat them, like it was like literally hurting my hands after a certain point. So yeah, got a little frustrating with that one. A lot of luckies on those guys. It's a big dude here, big man on campus. Nice. A lot of XP. 2 more levels before I hit, I don't know if it's a cap, but it would be, max rank, at least. You might be able to level up after that, I don't know. Don't know what that would do, if that would give you anything. It's pretty worth it. What? No, I'm... Oh, cool. I have to start all the way at the bottom? Oh, awesome. That's great. I mean, the fact that we're already going to extinguish 2 of these after going one direction is kind of crazy. Then what's all the area down, though? There's like so much more area left. Okay. Oh, well, we unlocked this. Let's keep go. Let's actually go back down and then keep going down through this area. Because again, I just don't understand, like, other than getting beans. like I said, getting beans maybe? Is that what all this bottom stuff is? It's just bean getting? At least it doesn't start me at the way back at the entrance to the area for no reason. Jeez, by 30%? That's crazy. Cutting all the BP consumption is pretty crazy though, to be honest. Here, Luigi, do you want to do like 30% extra damage? Cause like, you know, man, I don't think you need this. You just never take damage. Nobody ever attacks you. And then when they do, I don't know, you have a higher defense in Mario, and then also we have a bunch of healing items. So like, I don't know. Maybe that was a baby item? We've had this at like the beginning of the game. Fire Bros. Wow. The final. Wow. Wow. What? I can't. I can't. I shouldn't do this. Fire Bros. Though. Wow. Crazy enemy choice. I mean, it's not like the Paper Mario games don't also do a similar thing. They just make a bunch of evil. Ow. Oh, and Dizzy. Oh, cool, just skips his turn altogether. Wow, that's like the first blood on Luigi in hours of gameplay. Like, actually, I don't even think that's a joke. I think that's just true. It's the end of the freaking game. The best thing to use on Luigi half the time is just a shell. It just works. Still does a million damage. Attacks enemies consecutively. Luigi healed off a bunch of stuff. Well, what other thing does he have equipped? Oh, okay. Alright. What the heck ever. Oh, I forgot it's a jump. Tiny bit. Oh. Bonk. Cool. More? Oh wow. Angel wear. Interesting. Maybe the special final rank shops are just for the badges. Maybe they're not for gear. Doubles your defense when you have low HP. Would lower attack and stash a bit. Lower stash by 20, which is pretty rough, but I don't know. I genuinely don't know, because it's like sometimes it's just Mario, you know? And Mario won't get this, the benefit of this, if I give it to Luigi. So, I kind of feel like Mario should have it. And then, if we get another one, I'll also give it to Luigi. It's kind of a shame. Again, it's like I want Luigi to be the whole point of how I've been building Luigi across all the games. We're doing it the same to see how it feels in every game. In this game, honestly, whatever you do with Luigi, I don't feel like it actually matters. Because Mario is one-shotting most of the enemies on most turns. On the first turn, and he has been doing so since the beginning of the game. And then when you're not, and then you spend the half of the game in the dream world where it's just Mario. So what? I mean, since when? I don't know, man. Like honestly, like since freaking when? News to me. Cool. So with all these bottom areas, just like to get things, get beans, to fight a horde of enemies. Luigi's full health. He doesn't even have the freaking shield anymore. He's full health. The looking, I've never seen him do that before either. You know what it feels like to me? It's not as bad as this. The enemies are like infinitely more consistent than this game. But it kind of feels like how in Origami King, Paper Mario or Origami King, enemy attack patterns are so erratic and they're so random, and the timings of them, they're varied in a very random way. There's like a handful of things that any combinations of enemies can do, and the timings for blocking them are like really erratic and very inconsistent across different attacks. You know, unlike the first two Paper Mario games, where the whole point is that timing is consistent and you can time stuff, and you know. He jumped twice and then he threw it. Does that mean something special? Does that mean, well, I couldn't even tell if that was a line towards Mario. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, but the attacks in this game sometimes kind of feel like that, where it's like randomly they will decide Is it the bounce? I'm sorry, okay, so... So they didn't space these out to be great for either the drill or the bros ball. Okay, maybe they want us to use the drill? Okay. Do you want me to stand really, really far back? Okay. How do you mean? Yeah, but in this game, it's like the variation on some enemies' things are just so random feeling. I had never seen the Chain Chomp do that. And I feel like there's been a lot of enemies where it's like, hey, they're gonna do this very specific thing randomly this time. You'll have fought this enemy 20 times. Literally, I fought the Chain Chomp enemies at this point like 20 times at least. And across all those times, you're never gonna see them flip their head back and forth like that. So the whole sense of timing that I've learned across all the fights I've had, out the window. Because now I know sometimes they can do that when they run back and forth across the screen. When they have a Shy Guy attached to them. Yeah, sometimes the Shy Guy will yank them and stop them. Only sometimes, and you'll never know when. You'll have to just guess, and if you don't guess or assume that's going to happen, it's going to throw off your timing and you're gonna get hit anyways. It feels like there's so many things like that, and it feels scummy because the whole point of these games is to learn timing. And the way you learn timing is because the attacks and the tells, the way they're telegraphed and the way they come out and the way they happen and the way they land, it's all telegraphed, it's all consistent, and that's how you learn. The point is to learn. It's can you learn the attacks? And then in this game, they'll just, every time you think you've learned an attack, they do something else random. And it just feels like, I don't know, this game feels like it just wants you to be getting hit. It's one of those things where I normally praise the Mario RPGs because a really interesting thing, I think, something that I find really interesting about them is that while it would be very hard, technically, you could take no damage across the whole game. There are RPGs where taking no damage is very well possible. And I think that's always very cool. Designing your game around the possibility of never taking damage is cool. I don't know why the enemies just spin on a dime like that. I feel like the ones in other games didn't do that either. That's not a big deal. It's just weird to me. I've been doing terribly with... Yeah, but this one, like, whereas, yes, technically you could still do this game damageless as well, the way some moves come out, the speeds of them, the randomness of them, the variations on what enemies do at what times and how they do them and when and where and how, it's, I feel like it would make it incredibly difficult, and I feel like it just wouldn't be fun to do. there's a I feel like there's a satisfaction in Bowser's Inside Story in particular to like countering enemies, to like chaining different things. But a really interesting thing about Bowser was that on some attacks you could punch, or you could punch, or you could crouch down with your shell. Like it was a choice sometimes. He delayed on that one. He delayed his second fire swing. I've never seen them do that before. He put his wings back down, then he delayed his fire swing. I don't feel like I've seen them do that. I could be wrong. I could just be misremembering. I could have fought these guys so many times without seeing their attacks that maybe I just don't remember anymore. Oh, I forgot about that, whatever. Oh, wrong way. But yeah, in Bowser's Inside Story, somebody pointed out to me that on the cage attack, you could actually, if you crouch down a bunch, it shakes the cage, which then gives you a completely different opportunity. I keep forgetting to give myself BP, which gives you a completely different opportunity as Bowser than punching the cage open, which is very hard. And then I pressed the button. I don't know. Oh, cool, Luigi's burned, which means he loses his turn, which means I just have to be Mario doing this again. That's fun. I love watching Luigi, my second character, just lose his turn. What? Did he not already? Okay. I thought he already completed the final swing on the last time. I don't remember him going. It feels like he went down around an extra time that time. I just can't keep anything straight anymore. The Fire Bros had a fireball up in the sky. You forgot about it. You're stupid. And the indicator for it is nothing's happening. Oh wait, look, you can pull out your hammer. Oh, you got hit. Sorry. Oh, you got hit, sorry. There's no sound it makes while it falls. There's no, or there's no shadow growing bigger. It's just boom, okay, boom, it hit Luigi. Oh, why didn't you have your hammer out? Didn't you know? Didn't you see the anticipation by the nothing that was happening on screen? Like, things just happen. Things just happen and the game blames you for it. I still forgot. Gosh dang it. How are you supposed to jump after jumping over one if they just keep throwing them at just you? How do you do it? How do you do it? Okay. I have a lot of all the items. I have a lot of all the best items. Despite the fact that I feel as though I am healing after every fight, I am And maybe I can't, you know, blame the game. I mean, I was very familiar with Bowser's Inside Story. I haven't played it in forever. Like maybe literally a decade. I don't know, or longer. So I don't feel like when I replayed through that game on this channel, I don't feel like anything, like I had retained every single attack pattern, but there's something about the way the attacks work. There's a inherent, like, there's inherent satisfaction to them. Someday I'll get it. I will. Someday I will get it, you know? It's not today. Definitely not today, but... Cool. Just a couple more beans. Just some bros and the beans, you know what I mean? Ain't that just the way it is? That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. Oh, will I get to use the button now this time? Since you introduced the button mechanic on the unique clown car for the final area, and then you had to use it one time.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Mario said, "Oh yeah, you'll use it this time, buddy. Just wait." You'll also fight more Koopa. And they'll still be faster than you. What? Wait, what? Hold on. We saw Mario facing down, right? Because I was confused why I got hit by the one that was in the bottom. I could have thought I was aiming at it, and then he was looking down, wasn't he? Have I lost it? Have I finally lost my mind? But then he hit the one that was to the side of it, even though it looked like he was aimed down. But shoot. Oh, Ender Stone. Nice. Okay, yes, I understand. Okay. There's actually not many Spinies this time. Feels like there's less. Maybe because there's multiple Lakitus. Lakitus aren't going to get to show up. Hey, Yoko Shimamura? Yoko. Amazing composer. Still, great music in this game for sure. And I'm charred? I can be charred? When does that happen? Why am I not out of it? I got hit twice. Game, you can't do this, game. You can't give me a status effect that stuns me in the middle of an attack that hits me 30 times. I'm sorry, we're still doing it? Oh no, mixed. Charred me lasted the entire duration of that fight. I got hit like 6 times before it extinguished, and then it made me lose a turn. Didn't even extinguish me in the middle of the attack. Like, and I guess you could say, well, all of your attacks hit enemies multiple times. I'm fighting 30 people at any given moment in the dream world. I forgot to heal Mario. Luigi sitting on 180 HP that I won't get. I got an extra 20 HP. Oh, cool. This attack could kill me. Isn't that awesome? There we go. Mamma mia. Sure, let me try again. They get to go first, by the way. So it's either I block the attack because I accidentally forgot to heal first, or I don't. Or I exit to the main menu. This attack could also one-shot me. It does. Well, when there was only one of them, it did 70 damage, but now it only does 20. That's convenient. When there's only one of them, it does 1,000,000 more damage than when there's 30 of them. Because they're like, oh, well, I mean, we still want to make sure the enemy can fully kill you, even though you whittle down their numbers. And sometimes if there's even one enemy left, we'll still make you fight them. There are some design choices I legitimately blame on... There are some design choices I legitimately blame on the direction that the Paper Mario games are going. I'm not even joking. I know that sounds weird, but there are some things about this game where I'm like, this feels like a sticker star kind of choice. Like, this feels like a sticker star choice, or a freaking or a Color Splash or Origami King kind of like design choice right here or there, you know? I got some legendary rare though. It's nice getting drops from... Oh. KOs you in 2 turns. Holy crud, speed goes up by 50, stash goes up by 50. I mean, I'm definitely not wearing this on the final boss, but, I mean... Freaking, I'll bump that right now, why not? I'm gonna turn into the ball. having you use the ball one last time. Neat. So that was actually pretty fast. Yeah, we're finishing this time. If the end really is through there, unless there's like a whole nother length of the adventure left, I would be so unhappy if that happened. Made a full loop around. Now we can move on. Come, we must go. Well, 2 levels. I don't want to grind for 2 levels. I'm curious about that last shot, but like it's crazy. I went out of my way to fight pretty much every single enemy of the game up till now. And I'm still just under the max rank level. It's kind of crazy to me, I don't know. I'm pretty much maxed out on both characters. I don't think we're gonna get a chance to use this legendary gear, I'm gonna be honest. It would be better to use the angel gear. I don't want to accidentally bring the legendary gear into the final boss. I'm not beating the final boss on 2 turns, right? Okay. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Let's do it. Ooh. Sounds weird. Looks weird. There, it's Bowser. Oh, right, because Phantasma's siphoning him, right? Unbelievable, he's sleeping. Oh, sweet, let's KO him while he's KO'd. Luigi's like, yes, we can kill this guy. In his sleep. No, do not approach him. Look beneath his head. That foul pillow. Is that Phantasma? Yes, and he's likely absorbing the power of Bowser's dream as he sleeps. Oh no, he's converting Bowser's dreams into energy. Yes, the castle pulses with life due to that energy. Oh, I like Luigi and Mario's animations there. Oh, the music's great. These vine-like things are distributing it throughout. Yeah, now that you mention it, those things are everywhere. No wonder. Those vines are powering the castle. Yes. These vines originate with Phantasma. If Bowser wakes up, the energy flow will soon cease, but what? Let's detach Bowser from Phantasma right now. Focus. As you saw when Luigi tried earlier, the barrier will spurn any direct assault. Hey, wait, hold on, I forgot. Do we have Peach? We don't have Peach, right? Peach got kidnapped again at some point? Is she somewhere in this castle? Did we forget about that? Am I forgetting something? Where is she? What's that? You're saying you'll go into Bowser's dream world? What do you do once you get in there? Oh, you hadn't thought that far ahead, huh? Of course. We could attempt the same thing we did to awake Big Massive. Shall attach myself to these vines. It will merge Luigi's dream with Bowser's. Oh, right. With luck, we can wake Bowser from the dream world. Ah, right. I get it. That might work. Very well. These connect directly to Phantasma. If I bind myself to this... Luigi. I hope the dreams merge as expected. I don't like that we're going back into the dream world. Are we actually doing a whole dream section still? I mean, dang, the music's so good. Even here in my dreams? Typical, you are the worst. Well, fine. You wanna know what it's like in my head, pal? Fear. What the crud? Now go crush them both. Oh crud, there's Bowser in the back. Oh! Knock it off. Oh. Oh, whoops. Got it. Oh, maybe I'm not breaking that. Maybe, is this just like a quick gauntlet? No. I don't know, maybe we will level up before the end of the game. We'll level up two more times before the end of the game. I really thought that was it. Okay, the max I want to go past is 2 hours. Maybe I'll just record until I've beaten the game, and then I'll suss out in post whether I want to keep going or not. Oh, we were that close to hitting 39? Okay. Hey, if we manage to, if we manage to, you know, hit 40 off of this, that would be cool. Fun. Oh, we could wear the legendary gear. Oh, Mario's finally faster than these guys. Great. I can already one-shot most guys, but sometimes there's some stragglers. Okay, so we have one actual oh, whoops. Ah, sure. One actual unique Phantasma enemy, Phantasma-based enemy, like his own kind of minion, because he's just piggybacking off of Bowser the whole time. But then... Why didn't Luigi jump? I pressed jump with both of them. Yeah, but then that's it. Then we're fighting Spinies, the big special enemies, like final end of game enemies are Spinies. $112 on a lucky, jeez. Okay, I think we'll actually hit max level. That'd be pretty great. Genuinely, why would I want to use a lucky bot? I think when you clip through the bottom of these platforms. What? Why was I tripped? Are you out of your mind, game? Because he shot me with a laser? Barely? I couldn't even see this. Okay. The big guy didn't even want to swing on me? Maybe I'm too fast for that? We are doing 1,000,000 damage. It's gotta be said. Hey, you know what? Actually, if Mario wears the legendary wear during the final boss of the game, if the final boss is in the real world and not in the dream, which if it's in the dream, then this game sucks. then I might rather play Partners in Time, because at least Partners in Time has like some good vibes in some of the areas and the visuals and stuff. Although I really don't like their art style a lot of the time in Partners in Time. Sometimes I do. But a lot of the area art is pretty bland. A lot of the environments are pretty bland. Okay. Cool. Shot straight up. Did a wind up in a different direction and then shot straight up anyways. So very cool. But yeah, Luigi could revive Mario, and Mario could just keep blowing people the heck up. He would die every 2 turns, but I don't know, like whatever, right? He's doing 1,000,000 damage. Depends. Well, we could screw with that and see what happens. Might be fun. Dang it. Oh, I don't know, sometimes it seems incredibly generous with the range of the hammer swing, and then sometimes it's like, nah. No reason to use the jump or the hammer because it won't ensure I hit everybody because the way they're positioned. Kind of like, it's kind of like if you're not just spamming Luigi attacks, then you're not, you know, you're just spending more time in fights for no reason. What did it hit in the air? What did it hit in the air? What do you mean? My gosh, I couldn't even design slopes correctly. Like, what? Good heavens. Too many luckies. I can't see Luigi. He's getting lost in the luckies. Oh, crud. Dude, Spiny, why are you still here? Why don't you just give up after that? Come on. Oh, we're for sure gonna hit max rank. Their bullet doesn't come out until the moment. I mean, they don't aim their bullets until the moment it comes out, which means you like can't dodge it or get around it. It's actually crazy. Why are they all stacked up over there? Oh. Okay. Cool. What? What? Did he even move towards me? Ow, my freaking pinky toe. Wow, that rarely ever happened. Oh. Jeez, 2 max mushrooms from some Spinies? Why are Spinies the ultimate endgame enemy? I just don't get it. Lakitus and Spiny? Like normal Lakitus and Spinies? Not even like, they're not even themed after Phantasma or Nightmares or anything? This is the best Bowser can come up with? At least we get to use this power-up. What? I pressed the button. That's the only prerequisite for flying. Oh, I think I touched the bottom of that and then... okay. I'm sorry. Is the challenge here that we just have to guess where the platforms are? Like I'm sorry, but just I don't know. Like you could make the whole screen just black, like just turn off all the lights. And like that, yeah, that would be a challenge, I guess, but... Oh, now we're using the ball. What? What? Did that hit me? Okay. Gotta put something else on instead. So this isn't gonna be the final boss, is it? Because it's just that, you know, I don't want the final boss to be in the dream world, I'm gonna be honest. Whoa. What? Oh, it's just a shortcut back? Okay. This is cool. That's pretty satisfying. Lord Bowser, we prepped some juicy, tender, power-upping meats for you. Huh, man, being in my dream just plain rules. Look at all this meat. I can eat all I want. Oh, he's doing the suction thing. That's fun. Not bad. Now more meat. Oh, okay, yes, sir. Oh. Yippee. Wahoo. Oh, Luigi. Mario, really? You made it here? Well, stop doing that. You look ridiculous. Hey, you minions. Make with the meat. Got power up to smash this guy. Okay, yes, sir. more. Gotta get stronger to stop Mario. Extra large. Oh. Is he just gonna become large? Is everything gonna come full circle and we're gonna be large Luigi fighting large Bowser? Not done yet, gotta get bigger. There's no more meat. It's his dream though. Gotta crush Mario with a single punch. Lord Bowser. No, a fall from there would be fatal. Oh. What? Did he fall to his doom? Well, that worked out. Back to the real world. No doubt Tasman's power is weakened.
Okie dokie.
No. No. Absolutely not. Oh, criminy. I mean, that's how he got big in the previous game. He took some fatal damage. Time to give up hope, Mario. In my dreams, I fear nothing. I can crush even you like a little red bug. Bowser, master. You've got so big. I will use my magic to make you greater. No, Kamek, he's already... Oh, that's awesome. I like that. Oh, Luigi's freaking asking for it this time. Luigi, what? What is it? Another nightmare? You seem so confident. Way different than usual. Are you fighting Bowser? Well, give it your all.